Acacia wood slab. This is all filled in. That's all filled in. Wait a minute, where's the signs? Oh, the signs are upstairs? Alright, hold on the color stuff. I'm gonna make dyes next, probably. Probably. Glazed terracotta. Leaves. Here we go. Jungle leaves. Is that what jungle leaves look like? They have little yellow bits on it. Acacia leaves. Alright, that's all good. Hold on, so what am I doing? So, button, boat, sign. So this stuff I haven't done yet. That stuff. Let's go upstairs. Acacia button. Acacia pressure plates. Acacia boats. Oh, Acacia, where's the trapdoor? Oh, I already put the trapdoor in because it's downstairs. Acacia sign is the last one. The sign is... Acacia sign. Alright, so that's all the acacia and jungle stuff, right? Right, alright, let's go put that stuff away. Notebook. So now we need dyes. We need dyes of every color, really. Well, brown, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, but I also need... I need like a lot of dyes of every color. If I can figure out how to do that. So we want corals, sea pickles, and then the flowers, right? Well, I only need one of those to start with. And then like flowers. I need jungle wood. Jungle wood and coca. I only need one jungle log to get started. Where are the other flowers? Where's the coca? I don't want any of coca. Didn't I have other flowers here? Okay, we'll just pick the flowers from the... Oh, there you go. Lily, azure, I mean, I don't think... I need those, really? That's not all the flowers, right? Oh, I need black dye, which is ink sac. You know what? Let me get back over here. Get back to my other storage. potatoes. Plants, potatoes. Alright, one thing at a time. First of all, brown dye. Brown dye, it doesn't... Fortune does not affect brown dye, apparently. Is that? Okay, that's fully... Put that away. How much brown dye do I need? Like 10, 20? This is not very efficient, is it? Fortune does not affect brown dye. Like if I break it with this, or does it? 15, 16, 18, yeah, no, it doesn't affect it. 18, 20, alright, let's go for 20 for now. And I'm gonna just go ahead and cocoa beans? Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. That's a mistake. That's not cocoa beans, that's brown dye. This is brown dye. Alright, well that's somebody write a letter to Mojang, tell them they made a mistake there. So flowers, you get more flowers if you put them in the underground to do that. Look at that, look how many flowers there are. It's because it generates flowers on the block above the flower. It doesn't generate flowers from the actual flower. So if you bury the flower one block down and then you bone meal it, you get a lot more flowers than if you put it on the ground and bone meal it on the ground. Look how many flowers there are, crazy, right? In fact, let me like get two rounds. Get another round of the tulip. So that gives you light blue dye, that gives you red dye. That gets you pink dye. I think there's a flower that gives you straight blue, not just light blue. That gives you magenta. White. White just gives you white, right? What does this give you? Light gray. This gives you This gives you light grey. Okay, that's not very useful. That gives you bone meal. That's not bone meal, that's white dye. They messed up the names of the dyes, you guys. That's not supposed to be bone meal. They just completely messed that up. Alright, so we don't need Lily of the Valley, we don't need Azure Blue, and we don't need white tulip. Well, let's go ahead and get a couple of rounds of white tulips. He's not aggressive, is he? No. Can you... I do have other flowers. Sunflowers, I don't actually want to use the sunflowers. Let me check my storage. We will need ink sacs. Let's go ahead and get a stack of those. Don't want to use those flowers. Do I not have... Oh, cornflower is the blue one. What does Ox-Eye Daisy give you? Is it white as well? Ox-Eye Daisy is light grey. We don't need light grey. Dandelion for the yellow. We already have red. You can't breed with the roses, so we're not gonna try that. So cornflower gives you... Well, that's blue dye, that's not lapis lazuli. They messed up the naming on those. Imagine if you can get renewable lapis from cornflowers. Which wouldn't make any sense, but... Can you? No, you can't. Hold on, like if I... It says lapis, but it's not actually lapis. Yeah, no, you can't craft lapis blocks out of them. Oh, I wish you could. I wish you could. Alright, so we got blue. Oh, it gives you... Why does it give you... poppies? Along with the dandelions. Alright, well, more red dye. More dandelions, more yellow dye. And green dye. I should sleep, let me sleep. Now green dye is more complicated, right? How does green dye even work? Do I want to like have a hole? The same way I did this? Let me just fill this back in. Let's not leave that the way it is. Next, dirt coral block. And we want to be careful we don't kill the coral. Let me make a save. If I mess this up, we end up with dead corals, and that's not cool. Given that corals are not renewable. Actually, no, they are renewable. Just buy more corals from the wandering trader. You know what? Maybe I don't need to do this. I don't need to make a save. Okay, let's say I come here. Let me find a place. Let's say I 5. Right, let's say I do that. Let's say I put the sea pickle down. Let's say I bone meal. Well, it grows a lot, right? Do I have the silk touch? That gives you 14. So the question I have is, if I lower this by a block, does it work the same way flowers do, or is it a different thing? It probably doesn't work the way flowers do. I mean, it would be weird if it did. But let's say if I put it in a hole, and then I put the sea pickle in the hole, and I bone meal that. Yeah, no, it's different. It works differently. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop that. Put that back. How many do I... Oh, I put it in the wrong place. How many do I need? How much green dye do I need? Let's make a lot. Alright, 40. 40 seems good. Did I put the sea pickle in the museum yet? I want to make sure I don't accidentally use up all my finite resources. Alright, get all this back. This should get me to 64, 61. Okay, there it is. 64, right? And then sea pickles, they give you green dye, right? Or you have to smelt it? Alright, we have to smelt it. It does smelt into green dye, right? What's going on in here? Lime. It's not green, it's lime. I need cactus. It's lime. It's not green. I need literally cactus. Hold on. Minecraft. Green dye. Cactus any fuel. Crap. It's only cactus. Alright. Crap because... cactus grows kind of slow, right? Okay, let me start a cactus farm. Crap.